Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go! One set. Hey, watch the slant. Check. Undercut.
Now Jackson on first down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. Roberts has it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. They'll run here with Ingram. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
4 down. 6, 1, half. It's a safety crease. Jim.
And again, it's Ingram. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 5. Motion.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Powerful running. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3 for 1.
10 yards on the pickup.
No. 64. Weak.
It's a 35-yard line.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. 76. Tell him. 76. Motion.
They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. The 30, 10, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley, 65 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
He's coming, double up. Hey, Shell. Quickstone, Travis. Check. 5. We got it.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
180. Give these traps. Let's go. Hey, check 25. Hey, look 3.
Well, a handoff for Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Check it back. Whirling.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. They are going for it. Gone. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On 2nd and 9. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 2nd down, Ingram. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Check 9. Check 52. Kill. Listen.
After the interception, here's Gall. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
We go. 76. 76. Safety scraping.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 49. Check 49. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Check 99. Check 99. Wall. Tiger. Check 31.
Right back to him on first down. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no call.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He uncorks it for Snead. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Look, 180. You better be afraid of me. You, General West. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no. Hey, shell. Check 13. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Value 3.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Ric Flair. Hey, kill.
A gain of 4. It's now second
Hey,
and
Foxtrot.
6 at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
And what's that? And what's the ball?
From the 39, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Kill. Cal, you won. Kill. Turn up. Check. He's checking. Obama.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Check 50. Motion.
On first and 10, gone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
24 is the mic. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He uncorks it for Snead. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's third and 3. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Switch. Save. Kill. Check nickel.
Here's Goff. He gives it to Cooks. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. The final shot before break here. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Well, the Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 45 yards. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Watch out. You got tight right there. Motion.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Get hands on motion, man.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Check me out. Check. Under 10.
On first down, it's gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Able to get away. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Corey Littleton, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. After the sack on first down, Jackson, it's caught by Roberts. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Baltimore.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Now, after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on third and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
You got some.
On first down, it's Gurley. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, turn it up. Hatchet. Snappers roll. Back. Go, 12, go. Watch twins. Hey, check 24.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
12. Hey, Delta.
Now gone. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
80. 57, come on. They can't hang with us. Value three. Under tester. Bang. Quick edge. Come.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Four down. Tight go. When the rep.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Gone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Tight end right. Hey, 4 down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe
blitz coming, and down he goes. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Super. Jim. Alert flare.
Throwing now. Gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6. I got you. I got you. Hey, check Mike 57.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Obama. 57, Cooper. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Out. Bullshit.
Goff gonna throw it. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
17.
Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Mike 57. Let's set a tone. Hardball. Hold on. Check.
Here's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
We don't want this. Rush in. Check.
Now it's gone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Check.
3rd and long. It's gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.